soul's always on. Hear the shout. In my heart, in my soul, create a mind, living in the metaverse, one block at a time. Positive energy, community first. Putting in the work, never gonna burst. Through the highs and lows, we stay locked in. Souls always on, let the games begin. Feel the bass, syncopate, never hesitate. Souls always on, souls always on. Web free fighter, never gone. Souls always on, souls always on. Kaizen warrior, stay strong, always on.
What is up, everybody? We are back, and today we are doing an Enjin stream, my favorite. So give me a momento. I can see that people are there, people are already chatting, but I need to make sure my audio is working. So if anyone in the stream can just say, yes, it is working. Otherwise, I'm going to log in on my phone, which I'm doing right now, anyways. I always like to make sure it works. I went through a full stream once and I had my mic muted the whole freaking stream. It is working. Sam, what is up? Thank you for showing up. All right, we're going to mute that now. Yeah, so we are doing an Enjin stream. And actually, before we get into that, I just wanted to give a shout out to Uncle Funk from Operation Safe Place. I'm going to put his links in the chat. And the reason I'm doing that is one, because I think he's doing some pretty cool stuff. But two, the song that my intro and my outro, he actually created it. It's pretty sick. He used AI to do it. So if you are not following, you should go follow Operation Safe Place. They're actually building a tower defense game. And here is Uncle Funk's link. And I think these messages are just going to YouTube and Twitch. So unfortunately, Twitter and Blaze, you're not going to see the links because I can't just post everywhere. It takes too much time. But that being said, if you are not on Blaze, you guys should definitely head over to Blaze. I'm actually trying to build a presence over there. I've got a few followers now. Now I'm trying to get subscribers. But yeah, if you have a Blaze account, by all means, go over there. Give me a follow over there because I'm trying to build. So let's get started. Where do I want to start? I think we're going to start with, just because I saw Sam's name up there, we're going to start with Enjin excavators. So let me just load that up. The cool thing about this game is it's mobile, but also you can play it on your PC multiple different ways. Right now I'm actually using the Google Play emulator. So let me just log in, and then I'm going to share. I think I'll probably just share my full screen because it's going to look a little weird if I, well, let's see what happens. Where is it? Game capture. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I got to go from the beginning. I'm like speeding through right now. Okay, we got to talk about the multiverse first. So we're going to do screen capture, and we're going to do that browser. Done. And make it visible. I hate how there's the gray in the top and the bottom. Drives me nuts. I will fix that one day, but not today. So hopefully you guys can see that screen there. This is actually the dashboard for the Enjin Multiverse event, which now I need to get all my chats up because I can't see all the chats. I used to stream to just Twitch and YouTube, and it was so easy. But now that I'm streaming to like 4 different places, and what is that noise? Oh, that's Enjin excavators. I can hear the ads in the background. Now that I'm streaming to 4 different places, having the chats all up, unfortunately, Streamlabs, you can't have all the chats in one place. Kind of annoying, but yeah. Anyways, got all the chats up. I see a bunch of people typing stuff. Yes, it is working. Octo, thank you for showing up. Daniel, thank you for showing up. Who else is there? Dirty Nico? Is that how you pronounce your name? I love that name. That's awesome. Or Dirty Nico? Dirty Nico? One of the two. But yeah, thank you everyone for showing up. Something has a loading bar on your stream, though. It tricked me into thinking it wasn't working until you started talking. Yeah, that's so. I put that bar there when I'm switching between games, so it's just it's loading until I put a game on or something like that. What's up, Dat Man Santy? We do have some giveaways that we're going to be doing tonight. I'm probably going to do them halfway through the stream. So stick around for that. We've got quite a few giveaways actually. I wasn't expecting everyone to just, give me stuff to give away. It's really nice. That's one thing that I love about the Enjin community is everyone is so giving. You go to like, I don't know. Actually, no, Avalanche is pretty giving too. But I don't know. Enjin is just very cozy. I love the community here at Enjin. I respect multi-streaming. I don't know how people keep up with the uptime and chat. Yeah, that's the thing. The chats, it's very hard because Blaze doesn't show up in the multi-chat, so I have to have Blaze on a separate screen. X sometimes shows up in the multi-chat, but not always. So sometimes I have 3 screens just for chats. What am I giving away? So we've got some Enjin NFTs. All of them are Enjin NFTs, but some of them are from like the Enjin collection. I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called, but there's like it's like a star or something. We'll have to look at it later. I've also got some stuff from, I don't know if you guys know who Strope verse is, but we've got some pixels from his collection. And then depending on how many people we get tonight, I need to make a goal actually, because if I let's see here. How many do we have here right now? We've got 54 viewers across all of them. Hold on. Most of that's probably coming from X. And I don't trust X. X has like bots galore. Let's see here. Where's the X number? 40. Yeah, 44 on X. I bet you like 2 are probably real people. Oh, Sonnet, what is up? Welcome. So the goal I think will be, I don't know, let's hit 100 people. If I hit 100 people, then I'll raffle off the last one, which is another Enjin collection NFT. I'm aiming for 450. I'm actually aiming for 600 points because if you get to 600 points, so I am sharing my screen. Yes, I am. Okay, so let's go over the dashboard. And I got to get all the chats up again. I keep moving around. Okay, got the chats up, dashboard. Okay, let's get this started. So yeah, this is the dashboard for the Multiverse event. If you guys don't know what the Multiverse event is, I'm just going to put it in the chat as well. I guess I'll put it over here as well. The Multiverse event is basically a bunch of Enjin games that get together, and it's kind of, think of it like IMX. You play the games, you get rewarded. Very similar here. The cool thing about Enjin though is a lot of the NFTs are, you can use them in multiple different games. So it might have a utility in one game, and then the other game it has a completely separate utility. So that's the really cool thing about it. But yeah, there's a bunch of different games here that what your goal is to play those games, collect what's called essence, and then try to get as much essence as possible, which unlocks the rewards on the left side hand here. So these rewards over here, these are NFTs. So the coral blob, the epic coral blob. Basically, there's like a bunch of like requirements that you have to do, like top 1,000 players, top 100, and essentially you just play, get as much essence as possible, and then you get rewarded with these NFTs. The ones that are grayed out, the ones I haven't unlocked yet, these are the ones that you're aiming for. These are the really expensive ones, the rare ones. So the legendary coral blob. Actually, sorry, no, not the legendary coral. Well, actually, no, that one is still kind of expensive. Where is it? It's this one, the Degen. So the Degens are like a really special collection on Enjin. If you get a Degen, they have a pool of Enjin with them, and I don't understand the whole technicals behind it, but you can essentially use them for staking. So people can stake with your Degen and use that pool, and then they get Enjin obviously from staking there. So that's kind of the goal, is to get as much Enjin as possible, or Enjin essence as possible, to get the better NFTs. Chat. Hi. What game are you grinding now? We're gonna grind them all. I'm not gonna grind like too long, because like it would take a lot of time to go through all of them. But I will open up each one of the games, kind of go over like a quick summary of them, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Any questions you guys have throughout the night, just let me know. And yeah, so we've gone over the dashboard, the games. What's cool too is you've got the games here, and then you've got the launch button as well. So a good example is Into the Multiverse. Actually, I'll just try Etherscape. Does that actually bring me to Epic? Yeah. So Etherscape is a game that's on Epic Store. These are all games that are free. So you can just basically click the launch button. It'll bring you to where you can play the game. And then you can just like get started. You will need an Enjin wallet. If you don't have an Enjin wallet, just download. Yeah, can't talk. Download it on your phone, Android, iOS. Just look for Enjin wallet. download it, and basically it creates the wallet for you. It's like really quick and easy. And then you're going to connect that wallet to this website. But yeah, any questions you guys have, let me know. But I think we're going to go right into gaming, because I've gone over the dashboard, what the event is. And I guess one last thing is the promotional boosters. So Enjin will come out with random quests throughout the event. Oh, actually, you know what? I should say this. It's 64 days long. So if you start now, you got 64 days. So there's a lot of time there. I wouldn't wait to do it, because some of these will take quite a long time to actually get the essence. Like 6 Dragons as an example. I've been playing that a little bit lately. And it seems to be very, very hard, at least for beginners. Maybe it's easier for like the OG players. I don't really know, but it seems to take quite a bit of time to actually get the essence there. But some of the games take a while, so if you don't start now, you might not get very far if you wait. Okay, so we're going to do Enjin excavators. So I'm going to get that up on the screen. And actually, I want some music, because I hate doing streams without music. Okay, this might be like super, super loud. Hold on. It's okay. Let's play that. And I gotta put it through my headphones. There we go. Cool. You guys should hear the music. Let me know if you guys can hear it, if it's too loud. I'm also going to test as well, just to make sure. I think it does feel a bit loud. Is it loud, Sam? Alright, I just made a change. Okay, I think that's good. I'm just listening to it on my phone, and it seems like my voice is overpowering the music, which is what we want. So let me get the chat back up. Good volume, I'd say. Okay, well, I changed it anyways. Cool music. Yeah, you know what? The music's actually from a game that unfortunately shut down this year, actually. They might revive it. I don't know. But if any of you heard of 77-bit, they've actually got a soundtrack on YouTube. It's like a 2-3 hour soundtrack or something like that. But yeah, I love the soundtrack that they have. Sad that the game died, but it is what it is, right? Okay, so let me share Enjin excavators. Let's hope that it works. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to share my full screen, which is not the end of the world, but okay, that didn't seem to want to work. This is the client. Alright, let's just do the screen capture, that's fine. So we'll do screen 1, done, and boom. Alright, so we got Enjin excavators up. So this is actually like it's an idle tap game. Super easy to gain the essence, as you can see right here. Well, I guess it doesn't look easy compared to the other ones, but essentially, like, the quests that you have to do for these, I find them pretty easy. You just tap your way eventually. Ooh, hold on. Hey. Okay. Those ads are freaking loud, sorry. There are a lot of ads in the game. The whole reason behind the ads though is they actually give you boosts. So if you click on upgrades, you can see right here 106% boost. So every time you listen to an ad or you click on the ad right here, you get a boost, and then it'll boost up your idle minutes. Idle, what is it? M per minute. What is that? Clicks per minute? I don't know. But basically, when you click, you're gonna get gems, and then if you watch the ads, it just boosts the mining or whatever capabilities here. So yeah, these are the quests right here. I said they're very easy because you basically just click your way through it, and eventually you'll recruit these. It's very simple. And then every week the season resets, and so the goal here is to make sure you get over 1 billion of the gems. So at the top right there, I've got 2.7 billion, and then the next one is 10 billion and 20 billion. So basically at the top right there, you just want to make sure that you get to 20 billion before the end of the week, and then you get essence for all of these. So super simple to do, and it's just like a click game or tap game or whatever. I typically play on my phone. I don't usually use my computer, and the reason for that is because I like to just leave the app open. So this is kind of a trick. If you have a phone or a tablet, I would just leave it open on your desk if you work from home, or even if you're just like got a desk job. Leave it on your desk, leave it open with the volume kind of low. Can't be too low, because if it's too low, the ads don't work. They won't count towards your bonus. But yeah, if you just leave it open, the ads will actually play on your screen while it's open, and then you'll get that extra boost here. I've gotten up to 300%, I think it was, at one point. I've slowed down a little bit, but yeah. Watch the ads if you can, and it does help you out to get more gems faster. So we're clicking away, and then I'll just show you really quickly that if you click on this, this is how you actually boost your idle gems per minute. So you'll click on these items, this number will increase, and then on the upgrade, you can actually upgrade those items. Again, it's just another increase there for your idle mines. So I'm gonna just scroll through. Yeah, there we go. It's being a bit slow. So we've got 2.8 billion, and I'm gonna do, actually I think it's over here. I've got like OCD, so like the numbers have to like be a certain number before I click on another one. So those are at 50%. I think we're gonna stick with 50%. We're gonna do these. So this one, this one. The ones at the bottom will actually give you more gems per minute. Let me go back to the chat. I put headphones so I don't hear the ads. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good idea too. What game? We hear cool music, good volume. I have 117 points in Enjin. You have 100. Oh, so you have 117 essence. Nice. What games are you playing? Oh, that's Aman. Well, actually, your name looks different. Are you the Aman that I play? What the hell is that game? I can't even remember it now. Not is it Illuvium? Legend? Yeah, no, Legends of Illumia. Your name looks different, unless you're a different Aman. Okay, so we're going to click on this. There we go. So that's 4. So we still got 1 billion left. Do that one, and I'm gonna upgrade these ones as well. Okay, there we go. There are actually something that I didn't mention to get like another bonus. There are NFTs that you can buy to give you a bonus. So if you go to, it's actually the same URL, the multiverse.nft.io. If you go to explore and you look for Enjin excavators, those are the degens, by the way. Some of them look pretty sick. Like, I really want this 1889. I think that looks awesome. So yeah, you're looking for Enjin excavators, and if you buy these, not all of them actually, is it all of them? No, actually, maybe it is all of them. They'll give you a boost to your idle as well as your click, I believe. I don't know, Sam, if you're there. Is that true? It's the idle and the click? I know it's the... Well, actually, does it say here? Let's see. Let me close out of the game. And we're going to go back into it because there's actually a little blurb when you first load the game that says what it does. Right here. Now up to 600 winners, season every Tuesday, new season starts, all upgrades reset, start, complete 30 adverts. Oh, that's another thing. So you have to complete 30 ads if you want to be on the leaderboard. So every week, if you're on the leaderboard, you get Enjin at the end of the week too. So forget about like the whole multiverse event. If you just play this game, you get Enjin if you get on the leaderboard every week. So I get on the leaderboard every week. I get around 30 Enjin every week for playing. So that's not bad at all. You can now upgrade in multiples, goblin. So these are the percentages right here. I do have the squad. I've got all of these actually. 50% of your advert bonus carries over. Okay, so it doesn't really say if this is for the clicks or the idols or both. There's also actually, yeah, there's the pickaxes too. So the pickaxes, they give you a boost for your manual mining. It actually says it right there. And I've got a bunch of those as well. So if I log in, some of the NFTs are pretty expensive, like the drill squad. You can see it's 4,000 Enjin. But if we go to options, pickaxes, these are all the ones that I've bought. All the ones that are kind of highlighted are the ones that I bought. I like switching it up. I'll do this one. And if I go back to collect, now I've got a different pickaxe. But yeah, they give you a boost as well when you're manually mining. You can also see the number dropping in the top left corner. Once it gets to 0, you can't manually click anymore. You have to wait for those to recover. I thank you for... No, I swear your name looked different. Has it always been that name? Maybe it's looking different just because of the Streamlabs multi-chat. Let me go to YouTube. What does your name look like on YouTube? Are you sure you didn't change your name? I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Your sound on YouTube is muted, maybe. Wait, my sound on YouTube is muted? You can't hear it? You sure? Or are you talking about it in the game? Because there's no... Wait, my sound on YouTube is muted? You can't hear it? You sure? I can hear it. I can hear my sound. At least when I look at my phone. The game has no sound right now. I've muted it in the game. Okay, so I think I've gone over everything for Enjin Excavators. Very simple game. Highly suggest that you play this one just because, again, it's you click for a little bit per day and then a lot of it's just idle. You just kind of like let it increase throughout the day. So it's a very easy one to get some essence. So I'm going to just click a couple more times just because, I don't know, sometimes it's pretty addictive. I don't know about you guys, but when I was in school, I used to play this calculator game where I would just have a calculator and I press 1 + 1 = and then I would just keep hitting the equals button over and over and over to get a really high number on my calculator. And at the end of the not day, but the end of the that's what the hell is it called, end of the class, I would just try to make a record. So the next class I would try and do it again. And yeah, the things that I used to do when I was a kid. I'm sure a lot of people used to do that. No, my username is the same. Damn. Okay, I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's Enjin Excavators. We're going to close out of that. And we're going to go to... Wait, Multiverse first. And I think we're going to do Enjin. Now, Enjin's a new one. This wasn't there the last season. They just introduced it this season. This is another one that's from the same developers that made Enjin Excavators. Forgetting the name of them right now. Kepithor? Hold on. Am I pronouncing it right? It is... Yeah, Kepithor. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, they made Enjin Excavators. They also made Enjin. This is a Yeah, am I pronouncing it right though, Sam? Is it Kepithor? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, this is a kind of like a text-based RPG. And essentially, I might screw this whole thing up because I'm still very new to Enjin, but essentially what you want to do is you want to upgrade your buildings, research, build an army, and then you want to take that army and you want to raid. And when you raid, you get items, and then you can use those items to kind of repeat that whole process. There is a leaderboard on this as well. Oh, there are champions too. Champions, like these are NFTs. I haven't bought one yet, but I will be buying them soon. But there's a leaderboard here, and I think to get on the leaderboard, do you need to pay? I think so. Does it say? Can you get on the leaderboard for free, Sam? I know that to get on the leaderboard, though, you essentially have to, which I haven't done yet because I'm horrible at this game, you have to do PvP. So you have to do these player garrisons, which I have never done. I typically do these raids only, and sometimes the NPC garrison ones, just because they're easier to win. Whenever I do the PvP stuff, I always lose, like always. But yeah, you get on the leaderboard, and if you get on the leaderboard, you can win some Enjin. And actually, I think they just introduced another token in there as well, Jin. Does it say that somewhere? And yeah, right there, Jin. Need to score points PvP to get on the leaderboard. Okay, so you don't have to actually pay then. Because I know they also have like a premium version that you can pay for. So it's $2.99 per month, pretty cheap. And it gives you some extra things here. And I believe actually if you get on the leaderboard, you can win the mint passes as well. Gym prize for the top 200 players on both Enjin Excavators and Enjin. Well, there you go. So there's 2 tokens that you can actually win from both the games, Jin and Enj. So highly recommend you play these ones. And this one, they also got the quests here for the Multiverse. These ones are somewhat simple. I would definitely start now. Don't wait, because it does take a while to do some of it. So for example, I have to build 10,000 troops to get the last set of points here. So you definitely don't want to wait, because that'll take a while. Like I'm at 2,300 and I play every day. I don't play as much as I'd want to. Like I might put in like 30 minutes probably, because I'm trying to do all the games, right? So you got to spend your time wisely to try and get as many points. But yeah, I probably spend about 30 minutes per day on this game, maybe even less. But yeah, essentially what I do is I go through and like right now I'm going to train my army. So right now I'm doing, these are actually just like, they were called fighters, but they renamed them. And then these ones are just people on horses, hobblers. So I'm going to train both of those. And if we go over to the army section, we can see my total count of troops. So I've got like 562. I have a limit of 2,000. And right now I'm going to just take some of them and I'm going to go and do a raid. EE starts in a week or two. EE, what is EE? Oh, Enjin Excavator starts in a week or two for Jin, I'm assuming. So we're gonna do a medium. I've never done a hard actually. Should I just try one? Let's send all of them. I know what some people do though is they don't send all their troops. So you can actually, if I go up here to the top and expand. Oh, and you know what? I should mention this. There is a guide. Okay, so there's a lot to this game. So what I'm saying might just go right over your head tonight. But there is a guide. I highly recommend you go read the guide, because it'll give you a lot of information and hopefully you can learn from that. But yeah, any questions you can still ask here on the stream. But anyways, okay, we're going to go to the army. And I was going to mention the marches. So when I'm sending troops to battle, I get 2 of those. And so what most people will do, at least the people that I've talked to that seem to be doing pretty well, is they don't send all of their troops. If I go here, they don't send all of their troops to battle. They will actually go to like a couple of these, or even some of the player garrisons, and they'll send like half their troops, maybe like 40%, 30%, so that they can do 2 marches, 3 marches, so on, right? So I'm going to do the hard. I've never done this before, so I'm going to just do all because I don't want to lose. Deploy it, confirm, done. Now I just wait. I have to wait like the 3 minutes. It shows up right here. After the 3 minutes, if I scroll the way down, it'll show whether or not I won or lost. Hopefully I win because I really want that gold. Gold is like crucial for this game, for research. So I'm going to go to copper because I've already done a bunch of research. And as you can see here, each one of them needs gold. If you don't have gold, you can't research. If you can't research, you can't level up. If you can't level up, you won't be able to finish all these quests. So again, the whole goal is build, upgrade, build your army, attack, get resources, and repeat that. So research, we are going to, you just gave me an idea, sending just a few troops to see how many troops the enemy has. That's actually not a bad idea. I never thought about that. All right. So what one do I want to do? Here's a good example. So again, you want to upgrade things because when you upgrade things, then you can do more things. Right now, I can't do any of these upgrades because I don't have any copper bars. To get copper bars, click on the eye, it says craft from copper ore in a forge. Well, I don't have that, and that's because I don't have a copper mine and I don't have a forge. So the first thing I'm going to do is research the copper mine so that I can actually get the copper. The next thing I'm going to do, because I can't research 2 at once, you can only do 1. I think there will be a way for me to do multiple researches. Required for building. Increases how many garrisons. Adds 1 training queue. Is that a training queue? Is that what that is? Research, no. Improves training speed. Maybe there's a way to eventually be able to research more than one thing, but I think you have to get further in the game. Increase troops. No, maybe there isn't. So yeah, you can only research 1 at a time, at least for now. Maybe in the higher levels you can. And yeah, so we're gonna let that go. We are still attacking, I think. Yep, still doing that. Research is going. Let's go to my buildings. Is there anything that I can upgrade at this time? Processing, gathering, civic. Okay, let's do some gathering. Get those out of the way. So these are all level 4. So my civic is actually level 4 right now. So my goal is to get everything else to level 4, and then I'll go to the town hall and I'll upgrade that to level 5. You don't have to do it in that way. That's just how I do it. So we are going to do probably the grain farm upgrade. So that's a 4-minute upgrade. We're not going to wait for all these. Processing. Let's process while we're waiting. So rear horse, we're going to queue that up. We're also going to do some leather, and we're going to do some cut stone. So I can do 3 of those. I can't do a 4th. Yeah, queue full. And if you ever want to know why I picked those, if you go to the top here and you look at the resources that you have, actually, I guess, what was that one? That one was horses, grain. Does it show grain here? Right here. I don't know if I was. I might have been maxed out at 5,000, but it's something to do. Keep an eye on your resources, because if you're maxed out with a certain resource, you're going to want to come down here and process it so that you can continue to get that resource. I noticed that the other day, for the first time actually, that I wasn't processing some of these, and like as you can see right here, hemp 5,000. So to get rid of that, is it this one? Grain, stone, stone, cattle, grain, wood. Looks like I don't even have one for hemp yet, so I won't be able to collect more of that. But yeah, you don't want to max them out. You want to try to use them and so that you can keep collecting that resource. How to build tool stones. So the tool stones are right here. So it's under smithy. So if you don't have a smithy, you need a smithy. And then you just come down like below destroy and click on build tool stones. To do that though, you're going to need stone blocks. And to get the stone blocks, you need the stone mason. The stone mason, you just have to do the cut stone, that's it. And then queue that up. So right now I'm going to get about 1,200 of those. And then I'll be able to do the build tool stones as well. Wow, we're already like over halfway through. I will be going, I don't know if I said it on my Twitter or if Enjin said it, but it's in the Discord I said I'm only going for an hour. I'm actually going to go way over an hour. I just put it as an hour just because I think at about the hour point, that's when I'm going to start doing the giveaways. So in about 20 minutes, we'll start the giveaways. How many people do we have so far? 123. Wow. Okay. We will definitely be doing that last giveaway. So that's awesome. Let's see. I just want to see if I won the returning. And I did win. So I sent 562 troops. They sent 67. So I sent way more than I actually needed. But I wanted to make sure I won. And now I know that I can actually do the hard ones. I've never done the hard ones. That was my first time. Yo, I do not know how to pronounce your name, but I know who you are. Is it O Heckler? Is that how you pronounce your name? For anyone that doesn't know, he actually streams Enjin games as well. A lot. Quite a bit, actually. He did the first Multiverse stream for this season. You're going to come raid me? Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Where is that? Where is this coming from? You raiding me from Twitch? Where? Yes, it is Twitch. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. For some reason in the multi-chat, it wasn't showing where you were coming from. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we did that. And I think we're going to move on to the next game. Can I join? What do you mean, can you join? Like, I don't know what I was saying for you to say, can I join? I don't know. Okay, so that is Enjin. Now we're going to go on to the third game. And this one is... it's not Portal. Why do I want Into the Multiverse? Yeah, I don't know why they call it Portal. Portal.play to earn. Interesting. Anyways, it is Into the Multiverse. They actually did an upgrade on this game recently, and it is way better in my opinion than what it used to be. The game used to crash all the time. Didn't count my runs. I got kind of frustrated. But yeah, the developer that's making this one, this new Portal is amazing. Like, I have to say, props to him. So on the dashboard here, we're going to click on the water season. This is how you're going to see all of the quests that you can do to get your essence. You do have to get a full week to be able to get some essence. So if you do like a couple of the quests for the week, you don't get the essence. So just keep that in mind. Each week you have to do all 4 of them. I think it's 4 for each. Yeah, it is 4 for each. And then you get the essence for that week. Did your Stake 1000 Enjin Multiverse quest work? Yes, it did. I can't is his comment. I have no idea what you're talking about, Aman. Does anyone else know what he's talking about? Okay, so... Oh, thank you for the follow. And that's the first time I've heard that sound in a long time, because for some reason most people follow me off stream, which I find very, very weird. And now that I'm looking at it, it actually looks quite nice. I like having that that Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan in the corner there. That's awesome. Seems not work. Oh, it doesn't work? Your quests don't work for Into the Multiverse? What's wrong with them? I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay, so, oh, it's cooling down. I wanted to show you guys this. So when you log into this this game, there is a daily that you can do. It has nothing to do with the multiverse event, but you can essentially get items each day, and they will help you with the game. So definitely log in. If you don't even want to play the game, just log in, get your items. But I recommend playing the game. Try it out, see how you like it. I actually really like their farm game. I didn't even realize they had a farming game until the new multiverse event that came up. So there's a running game and then there's a farm game. So I'm going to go into the farm game first. This one I thoroughly enjoy. I will say that they probably need to make it more intuitive, because I had no idea what the heck I was doing. I probably took me about, this is going to make me feel stupid, 20 minutes to kind of figure out how to play this game. But let's go and harvest. And then I will talk about how to play this game. All right, there we go. So you're actually going to start off with, I think it's like 3, 6, 9 of these fields. And what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to till them. If you don't till them, then you can't plant. And I didn't realize that I could actually till multiple times. Interesting. I normally just plant over the till. So once you till, you're going to need stuff to plant. And I don't remember if you get the items right away to be able to plant. But if you don't, you can buy them. So you can go to the shop as long as you have money. So at the top right, that's showing my money. Go to the shop and you can just, you're going to probably start with tomato seeds. So like pick 50 of them or whatever. I've got corn, so I'm just going to, I've got like 56 of them. You're going to click on the item at the top, and then you're just going to drop them down. And you're going to see the water symbol. You can only do this after you till the land. Okay, now the water symbol's there. I'm going to click on the water. And now the water symbol goes away. And eventually you're going to get a loading bar with a time that says how long you have to wait until you can repeat this process. It needs polish 100%. Hey, oh, CZB Lab. So there's the dev for this game. I would say, yeah, it needs a bit of polish, but mainly I would say like, just like a little bit of a tutorial, because I just had no idea what the heck I was doing. I don't remember if I asked someone. I might have asked someone, but it took me a while to kind of figure out how to get through this. But I don't know if you heard what I said before. The new portal that you have is so much better than what you had previously. So props to you for building this out. It was definitely well done. When could we grow weed? You asking the question, I bet he's probably going to do that. He's probably going to build in some weed there. Game is super simple. Yeah, once I figured it out, it was super simple. So now I'm growing my crops. You do have the ability of buying the land, which you actually have to do. So if I go back here to the event, and you scroll down, score, harvest, fertilize, sell, right here. So there's some quests here that where you have to buy 2 lands. I think one of them is buy 10. Did I pass it already? I might have passed it. Oh, it's right here. Buy 10 lands. So you do have to buy some lands to do some of the quests. I've already bought all the lands, so I don't have to buy more, but I will be buying more eventually just to make the game quicker. But in terms of the currency that's here, to gain this, you can gain it multiple ways. One, you can play the Rift Expedition, and when you're running, you can actually collect some of the currency there. But also, two, if you go to the shop, you can exchange stuff here to get more currency. So I've been running for a little while, and so I have some Aetherium, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've collected I've got 46 there, and so I can get 20 crests. So I'm going to exchange, and I can do that 3 times. So I'm going to do that 3 times to get some crests. And then I'm also going to, down here, sell. And then I got some more there. And eventually, once this 8 hours is up, I've got bananas as well. They give you a ton of crests, and you can do 50 at a time. So you get like thousands of crests. This is the best way to get them. And then you can use that to buy the lands and buy the items. So it's very easy. As long as you're doing the running game a little bit, you can exchange this stuff for the quests so that you continue and complete those quests. Again, this is another one of those games where you're going to want to start this now, because some of them are like, where is it? Like here, I've got to harvest 200 corn to complete this, and then I got to sell them, and like there's things that it's going to take me a while to actually complete this stuff. So get ahead of it now, so that you can actually complete it. Don't leave it. And the other thing too is like the shop for selling stuff. You can only sell a certain amount of stuff per day, so keep that in mind. They're doing this so that you can't basically get a ton of coins and do everything all at once. They're trying to slow that progress down. Okay, I see a bunch of people in the chat. Thanks, bro. Still a lot of work, lots to work on. Hey, well, honestly, I'm just happy that the game works for me now, because the last season I couldn't, my runs weren't detecting at that one point, but now like everything works. It's smooth, so I love it. I'm a Mexican, so don't want to be on the DEA radar. No, you don't. So no weed growing for me. And then what do they say on the other one? Ayush, what is up? Thank you for showing up, man. Appreciate it. And you're on the Blaze side. Love it. Right now, the only multiverse quests I haven't done for that game is 50 runs, 5,000 score, and the whole get and sell a ton of corn. Yeah, that's essentially the ones that I'm doing right now. So I just sold stuff. I did that. Okay, so there's nothing else I can really do there for the farming game right now. And I'm like 3/4 of the way done harvesting the 200. Then I got to sell them. And then I'm going to move on to the next one, which is the runs. The runs I find is the hardest thing, because each run, like, I mean, you could do a run and just die. Kind of cheap to do that. Then you'd easily get your 30 runs. But I like to go like full out. So we're going to do a run. Show you guys what it looks like. They have an NFT collection as well. So let's show you that. Into the multiverse. So they have an NFT collection as well. So this Lorik the Explorer, I actually just bought this. This is one of the skins that you can use for the running game. There's also, I think, this Thorn Shade Aurora. I think she's a skin as well. Correct me if I'm wrong there, CZ, but pretty sure she's a skin. I don't have her, but I thought Lorik was pretty cool, so I used him. And they have different abilities, I guess you could say. Like he can jump higher than the default character. But I didn't really care about that. I literally just wanted a skin. Oh, hold on. Mute that. Music's very loud. Actually, that is one thing that I would request, CZ, unless, yeah, that's just a mute button, is the ability to change the volume, because the volume is super loud. Okay, so we're going to mute that, and we're going to run. And so you're just, I almost skipped it. Yeah, so you use your WASD to run. Tab is how to do that, not dodge, whatever that's called. Slide, I guess. And you want to collect all these items. You'll see in the far top right corner, there's a score. Some of the items don't actually go towards the score, like the bananas as an example. They don't go towards the score. But bananas are still good to get because you can exchange them in the store, as you saw, that you can exchange them for quite a few coins. That gave me, I think, five points right there, these things. Or no, 10 points, sorry. So those are really good to get. You do not want to get the red ones. That'll decrease my time. And I'm just going to keep on running until the timer runs out. or I die. I'm not very good at this game, so I don't really get that high of a score. I think my high score is like 200, something like that. But I've seen other people get like in the 500s. I think it was like 500. This is, it kind of reminds me of Temple Run, if anyone's played that game. Old game, fun game. You run, you don't want to die. That's the goal. Can I get this one? Yes. All right, so I won't be watching the chat right now because I need to concentrate. Oh, that was close. Click 1 for super speed. I know I can do that. I don't like using it. I don't know, like I like just seeing my numbers there. I don't know, because once I use it, it's gone, right? I mean, I do have 20 of them, but like the Aether, whatever they're called. But I don't like using them. I don't know. Maybe that's why my scores suck. Oh, I need that other one. That's like 10 points right there. Can't lose that. Oh, I also leveled up my stream. I've been streaming in 720p for a long time, and I realized it the other day that I was streaming in 720p. I thought I was streaming in 1080. So I modified some settings. So we are now a nice crisp 1080p. Well, hopefully it's crisp on your end. Hopefully it's not shit quality. So we're almost at 200 points. Can we beat my old record, which I think was like 210, something like that? Is there a way to see my high score? Because that's definitely something that I haven't figured out yet. I used to be able to see that in the old portal. I don't know if we're going to make it. 174. We're going to be cutting it close. Come on. I need some, like, a 10-pointer or something. Oh, there we go. Here we go. His jump is so big, but it's so slow. We're at 189. Come on, man. Oh, there's another one that's 10. I think this might be a high score, 218. And for anyone that's here that has like a 500, well, I don't care. Come on, no. No. Oh, shit. And I'm dead. 226. I think that might have been a high score. Okay. Let's look at the chat now. 720 usually fine, especially for people with worse internet or on mobile. Oh no, I see 1080. I don't know. Whenever I look at my streams, because I take the streams and I sometimes edit, like download the videos, edit them, whatever, and it just looks so blurry. So I'm hoping the 1080p looks a lot better. Okay, let's look at the multi-chat. Holy. You guys are talking a lot. What the hell, man? I can't keep up. Hold on, I'm trying to scroll up now. Thank you for following. Staked. Okay, thanks. Challenge away from completing all the quests. One challenge away. Damn, that's pretty good. I know someone else that's pretty close to being done as well. So if you play a little here and there for the Enjin season 10, yeah, I know. Like they are definitely easier than like some of the other ones. Sell 50 or more corn. Done. Would already be done if there was no daily sell. It's kind of I actually like the daily sell. I think it's a good idea to have that. Slows it down because there's more to be developed. I would also agree music is loud, so I mute it. Give you stats upgrade. I'll be making more adjustments on the run. Music volume. Click 1. Super speed. Consumes crystals. Oh, and it's 11 o'clock too. So I'm going to start a giveaway. Do you not own an Archspire NFT? I thought I do. Hold on. Arch. Yeah, I've got 4 of them. My score is 150. My score is 220. Nice. When you get the magnet, wait a little to pick up the drops because as they come, I've seen you jumped over them. When you get the magnet, wait a little to pick up the drops. I don't get that. Because when you do the magnet, it just brings everything to you, right? Also, if you notice, if you pick up a magnet and you keep running, you don't get the stuff. You kind of need to stop a bit to get the Oh, really? I thought I was getting the items. I didn't realize that. Stream looks good. Magnet also needs adjustment. Are you going to adjust the magnet so don't have to stop a bit? Yeah, thank you. No problem. There's another bug. The green thunder gives you 1 point for speed. You can stack up to 30. The walnut break. Yes, the walnut breaking drives me nuts. I'll audit the walls and levels for sure. Go to the inventory and then load out so that you can equip some items. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. Inventory. I had no idea. Loadout. Empty. Holy shit. Okay. What does the Archspire do? Is this the only one I have? I guess so. Is there a save button? No? Okay. Well, yeah, when you buy the NFTs, yeah, go to the inventory, go to loadout. That's how I got my skin on there, and now I just realized you can equip items that I guess will help you. Cool. Well, while we're talking, let's get one of the first giveaways up. And we're gonna do the Enjin one first. Why is it looking all weird? Okay, we're gonna put it right here, I think, and I might have to make it bigger. So get your Enjin wallets ready right now. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys about 30 seconds or so because I have a feeling this is gonna go really quickly. Get your Enjin wallets up, and I'm gonna start it in about 20 seconds now. I don't have an actual clock that I can. Oh no, right there. Okay, 10 seconds now, and it's gonna go on the screen. It'll be on the top left corner. All right, there we go. We're gonna make that a little bigger. Okay, go ahead. Scan it. Scan it now. Get it while it's hot. So this one here, I've got it in another tab. Where is it? It's this one. Okay. So this one is like a star, an Enjin star cookie. I've never seen this one before. In fact, I want this one. So if this one doesn't go fast, I'm claiming it. 30 of 30 is left. Let's refresh this. I know they were having some issues with the QR codes earlier. So hopefully we aren't running into any issues tonight. Equip the Archspire. Nice. You can click on inventory on Archspire. Where I can get this. So the Archspire is actually something that I got from the older Enjin Multiverse quests. So I think it might have been Lost Relics where I got this one. But why I have 4 of them, I can't remember. I've won them from giveaways and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I mean, if you're reusing the content for clips and etc., better to have it as high. Exactly, yeah. 720 was just like, because what would happen is I would see the video in 720 and then I would download it. The quality there would degrade a little bit just from downloading it. And when you put it into CapCut and start editing it and then exporting that into another video, it kind of like, I don't know, it just downgrades it a little tiny bit more to the point where it's like very, very blurry. So yeah, 1080p, hopefully this is a lot better. I think you need to go equip them. Thanks for the cookie. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. You got it, man? Nice. Let's see here. We'll probably continue with the stream and I'll just leave that up. Where did I put it again? There's a way for me to see how many have been claimed. For some reason, it's not showing. So even though 2 people have claimed it, it's still showing 30 are available. So we'll give that time. We'll just continue with the stream. I think I'm going to put the QR code. Where can I put the QR code? I'm going to move it. We're going to move it to over here. So it'll be blocking a bit of the chat, but I don't care. I should mute my Discord. Online, do not disturb for 8 hours. Leave me alone. I don't want to see those notifications. Unless they're Enjin related. Well. Okay. That is totally going to bother me. My OCD is like, I can't have that there. It needs to be somewhere else. There we go. I'm going to put it there. I like it there. All right. So yeah, that is into the multiverse. Did I get anything new in the quests? I don't think I did because I still got a lot of corn to do. And I've still got a lot of runs to do. So it is 11 of 7, and I want to get through a lot of the games. So we're going to have to move on now. So let's go back to the multiverse. And we've done Into the Multiverse, we've done NGM, we've done Engine Excavators. Let's do Etherscape. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And we're going to load up. Where are you? There we go. We'll give it a moment and then I'll share my screen again. Okay, so I need to full screen this and then I'll share. Why does it look weird? Oh, the resolution, that's why. Okay. I did full screen. I had it at 720p. It looked very, very blurry. Now that looks a ton better. Okay. So game capture. Etherscape. Close that. Bring that up. Boom. We got Etherscape up. So I've only logged into this once since the Multiverse event started. So this will be like the second time. But at the top there, we've got like the little trophy. You can click on that and Water Multiverse. And they do have a daily login where you get some essence. So I've logged in 2 days now. And we're going to click on the little button there. You've received the following items. So I now have another essence. Sovereigns, we're just going to click on that. That has nothing to do with the Multiverse item or Multiverse event. I think the reason why I get sovereigns is because I ended up buying some of their tokens or their NFTs, and if you have a certain amount of them, you get basically like perks. So every day that I log in, I get was it 1,000 gold or something like that. And then if you buy more of them, like 6 of 10, so if I buy 10, 20, 30, etc., then you can get these other perks, which some of them are actually pretty cool. Anyway, so Water Multiverse event here. Again, I haven't really logged into this one yet, so I haven't even looked at the quests. Novice Conquering, complete 3 quests of level 10 or higher against the water. Slay 100 water Draconoid, cleansing. Oh, I gotta get the chat up. Refresh that screen. Okay, everything's there. Alright. Novice achievement. Complete 5 daily achievements and claim the rewards. So let's look at the dailies. Gain levels. Ooh, that's not good, because I think level 10 is the max. Is anyone here that actually plays Etherscape? Because I'm wondering if gain levels if I have to do a new character. Slay demon horde, banish 80 demons and their minions back to hell. Enchant items. Not gonna lie, Etherscape and 6 dragons I always find so confusing for getting the essence. Magic salvage. This one should be easy because I can just collect items and then salvage it. Meta achievement, complete 4 achievements. Let's just go and do a dungeon. If I can even remember how to do it. Travel. Level 10. I am level 10. I'm afraid to do a level 10. I'm going to do level 8 because it's been a while. No, you can level over level 10. It goes round and round and you earn a purple gem each time. Really? I had no idea. I got to level 10 and I don't remember getting those gems at all. Oh, and you can actually see one of my, this stash. So that's actually is it Crypto Stash? Is that his name? He did some like collab or something with Enjin, not Etherscape, but during one of the last Multiverse events, and they made a blob for him. So he works in game. He follows me if I move around. It's pretty cool. Let me know if the music is too loud. Wait, Sir Aldrich Dawnshield? What? What is this? Clearly I haven't played this in a long time. I gotta get my bearings. Oh, and I want to collect this. What is this? This is a multiplayer game too. which is actually really fun to play with other people. And there is a timer on each one of these dungeons as well. So keep that in mind. You can't just go slow. You have one NFT of this game? Or was it the last game? You're gonna install this one? Nice. Yeah, if you install it, you can play with me right now. Actually, did I miss something? It looks like there's something over here. That goes for anyone if you want to play. We can play together right now. Oh, I forgot spacebar makes me fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. We got someone over here. Help me out. Is this Dirty Nico? Where's that purple thing? Are those his pets? What are those? Zoe. You're gay. You're gay. This is not gay, okay? Beauty is in the eye of the... Exactly. Game name. So this is Etherscape. You can look for it on Epic Game Store. For anyone that's showing up, there is a QR code on the screen. So you... Oh, why am I trying to shoot him? But yeah, there's a QR code on the screen. You can scan that. I will be checking it soon to see if all of the claims are out. And once all the claims are out, we'll go to the next NFT. And then you guys can scan that one as well. This guy is clearly way better than me. Want to do a funnier dungeon? Level 8? Sure. Sure. How? I don't know how. Do we just leave this dungeon? TP? How do I TP? Town portal. Okay. And then if I recall correctly, I go down here. Okay. And I think I can see where he went. Ember Peaks, level 8. Occupied Shore. Is this the one? Hopefully this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, cool. Look at the freaking damage he does. Holy crap. This guy's just carrying me. I need whatever spell he has. Who's this guy? Oh, nice. He's in game too. So I'm guessing, oh, there we go. We got some essence from Etherscape. I would not have been able to do this on my own. Anything good? Anything good? I have no idea. What are you saying, Zoe? Everything is gay. This guy is carrying you on his back. Why does it sound like the Law and Order? Da da da. Holy crap. I hope I don't die. Ooh, I leveled up in lockpicking. Nice. Uh-oh. Jeez. Okay, is it better to be like right here in the middle? Nope. Oh my god. Oh no. My inventory. I gotta get rid of stuff. Okay, hold on. We're gonna just go up here. Wait, did I just equip that? I don't want to equip it. How do I get rid of this? Right click to equip. Alright, whatever. I'll figure that out later. Poison essence? Oh, I want it! Somebody tell me. How do I drop an item? Oh, wait. Is that it? There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of those. Get that essence. Get the doom plate. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. Go back to town and sell? Okay, I can do that. Hopefully I can still get back in this dungeon. I want to salvage. And salvaging is right here. Okay, so I don't care about that. How do I salvage it? Right click to salvage. Okay. Salvage that. Salvage that. That. I probably shouldn't be salvaging some of this stuff, but... Okay, and I'm gonna put the other stuff into my inventory because I have no idea if it's good or not. Wasn't there a way to, like, deposit all? In my stash? Okay. Alright. And then how do I get back to return portal? There we go. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. How can you guys even see what the hell's going on? There's so much fire. Is there supposed to be something that drops? I thought they were supposed to drop essence. So after this dungeon, I'm gonna check the QR to see how many claims are left. So bear with me. Do I want to collect that? No, I'm gonna leave it. Oh, the boss. Holy crap. That is one big dragon. Souls, the fire essence don't drop. I thought they did drop. There were some enemies that already dropped something. Alright. Glad I'm still alive. I'm glad I'm still alive too. I didn't think I was going to make it out of that. Would it be sold if you lose someone, push O and you'll get a list of everyone on the server as a button next to Nico's name to teleport directly to? Oh, I had no idea. Go back to town. Yeah, fire essence don't drop. That was the last event. How you guys survive? I have no idea how I survived. I know how they survived because they're good. What is Zoe saying? Why did it sound like? Okay, I'll link it. YouTube. Souls just needs subs. What is the YouTube thing that you linked? Yes, I just need subs. I got my 20 followers, but I don't got any subs. Okay, so you know what? Before I actually go and salvage, I equipped this and I didn't mean to equip this. What did I have before? 144 armor, that's 142. I really hope I didn't salvage the freaking equipment that I was using. I might have. Okay, well, we're gonna use this. Right click to stash. No, I want to put this, I want to put it on. That seems to, yeah, that's better. Okay. This is Garbaggio. Garbaggio. Whoa! Put this on. That's way better. 350 movement speed, ice resist, max. Okay, cool, cool. Poison essence. So I do 38 damage right now. That's 11. Okay, so let's remove this because I'm just going to salvage it. Doesn't look like it's that good. This doesn't look good either. And that's about it, I think. I'll leave the other stuff. Daily. Okay, so I gotta do 8 more. 8 more salvages. Want to do a water dungeon to get water? I do. Do you think I can actually do it? Right click to salvage. Magic Dread Axe. That's garbage. Magic Ember Blade. Garbage. 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 It's all garbage. Okay. And I think I completed that quest. At least the daily, or this part. Okay, cool. And I still have 4 more of them to complete. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, I'm down to do it. Let's do it. Where do I go for that? Is it still like traveling here somewhere? While I'm starting one up. Okay. I'm just going to check the beam drop really quickly. So if I refresh it, is it going to say... Oh, okay, there we go. Fully claimed. All right, so that's the first giveaway done. Holy. And I didn't even get to claim it. That kind of sucks. But that's okay. I'm doing this because I'm rewarding the people. Okay, so we're going to take that one off the stream. Oh, join? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's do this first. We'll do... where do I join it? Oh, it's over here, I think. Coral Depths. And then O. How do I teleport? Alright. You're over here. Holy crap, you're fast. Did I just get an essence there? Wait, what am I doing there? What is this bubble source? Why are we standing in it? Make sure you get bubbles so you don't die. Oh, okay, I see the bubbles there. Got it. Okay. Hopefully I'm not gonna die. I'll follow you. Can we all do the mining, or is it only one person? I feel bad if I'm stealing this. Alright, so I guess 5 bubbles is max. Watch the bubble on the right UI if you have no... Yeah, I figured that out now. Oh, thank you. Oh, and there's one here too. So how are we getting these essence in this? Like I'm just seeing them randomly on the ground, but is there like something you guys are killing that's giving this out? Was it those dragons? Is that what it is? What happened to the music? Oh, there we go. All title Draconoid can drop essences. Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah. I don't know how many I've got now. 15. Holy crap. That's a lot. I feel like they're dropping too many. I like it though. Best viewers ad sale online. No, thank you. I want to know if you're a bot. Oh god. Slow me down. Sorry, I need bubbles. I need bubbles. I download Etherscape later due to internet. Oh no. Well, good luck, sir. Did I level up again? Oh yeah, I did. I did. Excuse me. I really want that spell, whatever it is that you guys are using. My spells suck. Whoa, got like sucked in there for a second. Give me the bubbles. I don't know why, but this is giving me Donkey Kong vibes. Like the old Donkey Kong. The underwater levels. Babble or fines? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. See the bubbles on the tide of the health bar when you hold the spear. Oh, okay, yeah. I think that was an old message. Alright, here we go. This is boss time. I bet you if there was like a dashboard after showing like who did the most damage, you wouldn't even see my number because it's like peanuts. – . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . That's how heavily these guys are carrying me right now. Alright, I got the essence. There's something down here, actually. Oh, a coral! Did you guys even see, or seaweed or whatever? Doesn't this give us... Yeah, more essence. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You guys missed it. Alright. We're going to put a different giveaway up. So, the next giveaway... where is it? Okay, we're going to remove this one. That one is gone, because that one is claimed. It's fully claimed. We are going to put Strope's collection up. And actually, guys, appreciate the run here in Etherscape, but I'm going to log out of Etherscape because I got to do some Lost Relics and 6 Dragons. So if you guys are playing that, by all means, you can hop on over there. I know there's no multiplayer in Lost Relics, but 6 Dragons, I'm pretty... Like, is there multiplayer in 6 Dragons? There must be. It's an MMO. Okay, let me exit this game. We're going to quit it. And we're going to share... Before I put the giveaway up, I want to go to Strope's collection. We're going to just do a screen capture. Properties, screen 1. Yep, that looks good to me. Rady? What? I'm not sure what you're talking about, sir. Okay, so we're sharing my screen, and I wanted to show you Strope's collection. So he's actually got a bunch of collections. The one that we're going to be giving away is his, we're just going to go here, his Pixels collection. So actually, before we do that, let's show you the new collection. So he's got Chain Spirits. That's his latest collection. He is still minting and dropping them. If you own any of the Pixel NFTs, you get these for free when he drops them. Just keep in mind that when he's dropping them, I think he only drops like 50 to 100 at a time. They go fast, like within a minute. So if you are going to be joining in to get the free Chain Spirits, you have to be quick. When he says, hey, I've dropped another NFT on X, you have to be like right there, ready to get it. So that's Chain Spirits, but why is the browser doing this? It's doing something funky. Pixels, where are you? I guess I'll just type it. This is his other collection. So he's giving away 2 different versions of one of these. I think there's like 10 in total. This is probably my second favorite collection of his. My favorite one is actually the NF Pixels. These ones are like 1-of-1s. So these ones, like, if you... Does it show it right off the bat? No, it doesn't. If you click on it, there's actually like 150 total of them. So they're not 1-of-1s. Like 150 can go out or whatever. So they're not as rare, but they're still pretty cool. My goal is to actually collect all of the orcs. So far, I've collected everyone that's on sale. Now I've got a bid for the rest of them. And then the other one that he has, and he actually has, I think, 2 more that I'm not going to show, but we'll show him the other one, which is NF Pixels. This is the 1-of-1 collection. So these ones are the rare ones. These are the ones that I own. I've owned 2 of them. If I go to the collection itself, you can see there's only like a few of them are actually up for sale, and they're a lot more expensive than the Pixels. The Pixels were like 20 to 100 Eng per. These ones are like almost in the, well, they are in the thousands here. 6 Dragons is single player with some multiplayer features like player to player marketplace. See, I thought 6 Dragons was an MMO. Like, don't they claim it's an MMO? It can't be an MMO if it's just single player. Or are they like eventually going to develop multiplayer? But okay, well, I guess then we can't play anyways for those 2 games. That kind of sucks. That's actually why I like Etherscape. I really wish Lost Relics had multiplayer. That's my favorite of all the Enjin games. Apologies, Sam. But it just, I don't know. I'm a Diablo player, played a lot of Diablo, and yeah, I like ARPGs a lot. But yeah, so these are Strope's collections. I think they're pretty damn cool. In fact, this Lorak, I really want that. He looks pretty sick. So yeah, we're going to be giving away some of his pixels. So let me put that on the screen. Actually, I will give you guys a minute. 1 minute. Let me see. Where's the timer? I need a timer. Where's the timer? All right. We got the timer up on my side. And I'm giving you a minute to get your Enjin wallets up. And then I'm going to put the QR code. So I'm going to take a drink. Full Soul Army. I guess I was showing my collection or my inventory. Like I own quite a bit of my items. I own quite a bit of Strope's collections. So if I go to pixels, how many do I own? Does it tell me like a number? 20. I own 20 of his pixels, and there's over 100 of them. So I got to keep collecting. All right, I'm going to put the QR code on the screen in 3, 2, 1. Bam. And we're going to just move this to over here. We're going to make it a little bigger. There we go. So go ahead and claim that. There's only 10 of them. I figured this is going to go like real fast. And if I refresh it, yeah, for some reason on my end, like there's a dashboard that they give you, and it shows how many are left. It's a pretty neat idea, but for some reason, when you refresh, it doesn't actually show the current how many are left. You have to wait a little while. Whereas before, when you used to do this, it was pretty much instant. All right, let's see in the chat here. You got the 137? Nice. So yeah, if you guys don't have a pixel, keep this one. I mean, you could sell it if you want, whatever. But keep it, because he also has that Chain Spirits collection that I was mentioning earlier. And if you have a pixel, you get access to the Chain Spirit. If you don't have a pixel, you don't get access to it. So highly recommend to keep it, because then you can get more free NFTs. And there is utility as well. Like he does giveaways every week. I think it's going to change. Instead of having every week, he might be changing it to monthly or whatever. But he does do giveaways for holders and stakers, because he also has some degens where he has some staking pools. So if you hold some NFTs and stake, he does giveaways, and you can possibly win some NFTs there as well. I've won quite a few there as well. Six Dragons, it's an open world RPG that utilizes blockchain technology to provide true ownership of in-game items as NFTs. RPG, not MMO. I swear they said they claimed it was an MMO somewhere, but maybe I'm making that up. Okay. Well, yeah, not an MMO, RPG. Yeah, we'll be getting into that soon. Claimed, nice. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna go. Let's do 6 Dragons, because I'm gonna save Lost Relics for last, because that's my favorite. I'm getting kind of tired, so let's do 6 Dragons. So let's stop sharing. Six Dragons is going to be a little loud too right at the beginning. I can't change the sound right here, so I'm going to stop talking for a second. Oh, I just realized the music changed. Kind of like this though. Am I gonna get in trouble though playing this music? I'm gonna go back to 77-bit. Because at least with 77-bit, I actually talked to the devs and got approval to be able to play this music without copyright issues. Alrighty. Word Kunstener. I can't pronounce that name. Word. Yeah, word. Is it Kunstener? I don't know. I'm butchering that. That's a big yes. All right. How funny is that? So I made my character small with really long arms. I don't know if I made myself like a midget. I must have. Or maybe it's just like, even if you have a big player, the axe looks huge. But yeah, that is a huge axe. That's actually an NFT, which actually I should have mentioned in Etherscape. The item that I was using, the axe that was there. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Not escape. I always forget M. The key bindings in this game, they need to update them. Like, if you hit escape, it should bring up a menu or something. But yeah. So I had mentioned earlier that the multiverse, you can get items where you can use those NFTs in multiple different games and they have different utility. I'm showing you right now, like in Etherscape, the axe that I was using is the same axe I'm using right here, which is the Oindrasdane, however you pronounce that. So in this game, that's what it looks like, and it does these things. In Etherscape, it does something else, and it looked obviously different in that game too. But pretty sweet how you can use the same item in multiple games. So yeah, this is the axe. Funny. This one is crap. This one is good. All right. So for this, I don't know how to get a lot of the essence. So the first thing I'm going to do is just interact with this. Is just like my daily thing. So when you log in, you get the daily chest. And if I go to M, is it quests? No, that's not it. I'm trying to remember. Someone showed me the other night. It wasn't even inventory. Celestial fragment, is that what it was? But I think you need 20 of them. Celestial shop, I think. Yeah, celestial shop. Quest items exchange, was that it? Quest relics, celestial fragments, convert souls. Event essence, 20 fragments. No, yeah, that's what it was. So you need 20 fragments to be able to claim the essence. And right now, I have... Where is the item? Quest relic, no. Where is it? Is this it? Jewelry. Uncommon, that's not it. Why can't I find it? Is that it? I only have one? There's no way I only have one. I should have more than that. Alright, well, anyways. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is show you one of the ways to get some of those fragments. Would be nice if 6 Dragons was an MMO. Oh, 100%. This game's very big, and because it's big, it gets very overwhelming, and at least for me. So playing with other people would be like so much better. Keep my interests, that's for sure. So we're gonna go north. Actually, I'm not gonna walk. I'm not playing this game. When I first started playing this game, I would walk how do I get, is it Alt? Yeah, there we go. I would walk from here all the way up here, and you don't have to because you could just teleport. And I just found that out the other day. Like, that's how slow I am with this game. Okay, so we're gonna go to teleport. Oh, there's also no back button in this game. Drives me nuts. I should be able to go backwards. Teleports. And we're gonna go... Oh shit, I'm probably gonna want to teleport somewhere else actually. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Exit out of that. So we want to go to this guy because he's a boss. So we're gonna teleport to that one. S? You can? I can't. S doesn't go backwards. Is your S key not moving you back? No, it doesn't. It doesn't move me back at all. Like, I'm hitting S right now. Oops. And S does not move me back. Now you're making me wonder. Is there keybinds in here? Hold on. I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay. Is there keybinds? Celestial, Vault settings, video controls probably, gameplay settings. Okay. Move up, vertical, down. Wait, move right, move left, move vertical. Huh? Is it this one though? Vertical? Mouse. No, I don't want mouse. Move horizontal. How do I put a key in here? Restore defaults. This will restore. Are you sure? Yeah, do it. I don't care. I can't. So this is default. And as you can see, like, I'm clicking. Oh no, 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 no. How do I get out of this? Done. But yeah, so I'll go back to settings and I can't change any of these. Like, I'm clicking on them and pressing S. S moves down. Like, that's what it does. I forget. Move down to S. Move down to S. I don't see an S. Oh, move down. Press a key. Done. Oh my god. Okay, but you saw, like, I had the defaults there. If I'm gonna just do it again. Restore defaults. It's gonna remove the S. It's gone. So for some reason they don't have a back by default. But no, that was very helpful. Thank you. I didn't think to even check the keybinds, honestly. I just was getting mad. Oh, and actually, I'm not trying to bash this game. They've done a decent job, but I think some of the things that they've done is quite funny. So I'm gonna chop this tree, and I think it is hilarious, the animation that they use. It is so buggy. Is it gonna go through the floor? Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, it actually worked this time. Oh, no. Well, that was okay. I've seen funnier ones when it, like, literally... Let's see if this one does it. I might need a bigger tree. I wonder if they updated and fixed it. Huh. Anyways, it was really buggy and I thought it was funny. Okay, and we're trying to get to the boss, right? What am I doing again? Oh, I want to go down. So I want to go down this way. This is the only way that I know how to get essence in this game right now. I know that you can kill dragons to get essence, but I don't even know where the dragons are. And I'm pretty sure my level is like so low that I probably die anyways. Oh. Skull of Death. Okay, so we gotta go over here, but I don't want to fall to my death. The other weird thing with this game is I think it shows on my screen. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you guys can't see the overlay, but I've got the frames per second in my top left, and it shows the game is running at 20 frames per second. But it doesn't feel like 20 frames per second. That could just be I don't know, my computer issue. But yeah, the FPS is saying that's really low. Level up to 2030. That's the thing, like the quests in this game, I find it very difficult to find where to go. Like we need personally I think that we need a little bit more hand holding for the quests. I've just like randomly found it. So this is the boss that we have to fight. He's gonna give some essence. We're gonna just do some moves. Boom, done. And there we go. We got some essence right there. Now, I should have more than what I have. So if I go, yeah, inventory. I feel like it's bugged because I already had one and I just got another one. And it doesn't show 2. I should have at least 3. So, oh. Doing dungeons is a quick way to level up. I just wasn't sure if I would make it through a dungeon because there was keys. And I didn't want to just use a key and then die. This one is a rare. I'm not going to do that. There's like some commons, uncommons. I think that's probably a better use of my time because I think a rare I'd probably die. Okay, so we are going to go back now. I gotta go this way. That is one big boulder. Look at that thing. They put a lot of effort into making that. Sorry. Sometimes I just look at things and I'm just like, it actually looks pretty cool. I saw someone, like, I'm not a game developer, so I don't know the intricacies and all that stuff here, but I was watching someone build a game, and I thought it was kind of cool that they will, I mean, obviously you probably have to do it this way because look at how many trees there are, but they will build the asset and then they will reuse it and move it in different ways so it looks a little bit different, but it's still the same asset. Like those 2 rocks, they're probably the same asset, but maybe he's merged 2 of them into one at the top there and he's just moved it slightly different way. I find that kind of stuff pretty fascinating. And then like actually building out the maps, incredible. The amount of detail that and the amount of time it takes to build this stuff out. I couldn't do this. There's no way. I think if you find a green level 1 portal, you will not die. It's pretty easy. Okay, well, I did see a green portal. I will do my first portal on stream. What, is there another one? Oh, wolf. I think there was one somewhere over here. Oh, yeah, right over here. Now, why is this one on the ground? And then there's another one. Enter an arena. Oh, what's an arena? Should I do an arena? Enter an arena. Are you sure you want to enter the uncommon arena? Off-chain will be removed. Stay. Can somebody tell me what an arena is? Is it a hard boss fight? Do you know if I'll get essence from it? Because if I get essence from it, I'll do it right now. Get out of here. The other dungeon is longer with small mobs than a boss. Okay, so this one's just shorter, has a boss, but the question is, do you think I can do it at my level? Like, that's the other thing is, like, when you play other games and you go into dungeons, normally they tell you, like, the difficulty, kind of. Like, I know in at least WoW, they'll show you, like, the color based off your level. If you're a decent level, it'll be, like, a green. If you're too high of a level, it's gray. If it's really hard, it'll be red. This doesn't show you any of that. Should be fine? Okay, let's enter. This is my first arena. Wait, where's my weapon? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that boss looks cool. Fire Demon, level 7. Yes. Did I get another essence? I did. Okay, so I got another celestial... Wait. I got another celestial fragment, but it didn't show. Oh, look at that. I got 2. Huh. So why did I get the fragment there, but I didn't get it from that other boss? And it showed on screen. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, is there no one else? That's it? That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Back to the world, back to the village. No, I want to go back to the world. Hopefully it brings me back to the same spot so I can do the dungeon. Kill the stag. Oh, being able to go backwards now, it's so nice. Do the green dungeon. Yep, I'm gonna do it over here. How do you get the keys for these? You need to extract alive. Mobs drop keys. Okay, RNG. Can I open this? Yeah. Oh, that's the medium path. Okay. What is this? Easy peasy. Yep. Yep. Easy path. What path should I take? You know what? I've done a dungeon before. Because I remember this. Take the hard path. What is this? Nope. You always do hard? Well, I'm not you. I'm gonna die. I'll do hard. I'll do hard. I don't care if I die. So that was easy. Can I kill him through the door? Oh, nope. Make sure you talk to the NPC for the quest. Oh, is there an NPC? Where is the NPC? I don't see him. After you open the door. Okay. Oh, he's literally right in front of me. Whoa, Jesus. Come on, man. Let me talk to the guy first. Welcome, adventurer. Defeat the troll boss and retrieve this key to the gates that guard this dungeon's boss. Good luck, warrior. Good luck to you too. Can I kill him? No. I don't know if I should be mining all this stuff. Am I just wasting my time? Whoa, jeez, you just show up out of nowhere. Oh, these guys are high. Level 10, level 8. Does my health automatically start going up again? Yes, it does. Okay. Does this guy have anything? No. This reminds me of Demon Souls. I don't know if anyone's played that game, but it's giving me some Demon Souls vibes. Oh, jeez. All right, so that QR code is probably all used up by now. We do have one more NFT to give away. It's not going to be a QR code. It is going to be a spin the wheel type of giveaway. Whoa. What'd he give me? A rare gem? Cool. And we're gonna start that after this dungeon. So stay tuned for that one. And I think to participate in that one, how should I do it? I think I'm just gonna get people to say like type a word in the chat, and then we'll add you guys to the wheel. In fact, actually, we could probably start it right now. Raffle? I don't know if that command works. I don't think it does. I disabled a lot of this stuff. I think you're on Twitch. You're powerful, or your I think it's my weapon that's powerful, because if I go to my inventory and I'll show you like this is the weapon I was using. Whoops, I don't want to do that. And it's like 6 strength, 4 whatever int is, and then ACC, I don't even know what that is. And then we go to this NFT weapon that I have, and like you can see it's a lot better. So yeah. How about giveaway? I don't think that one works either. I'm pretty sure I disabled all that stuff. But yeah, I think for the giveaway, if people want to start... sorry, I got a yawn. I'm tired. If people want to start putting Enjin in the chat, whether you're on Blaze, YouTube, Twitch, X, whatever, doesn't matter. Just put Enjin into the chat and you'll be automatically... well, not automatically. I'll have to go through the chat, figure out who did it. But yeah, I'll put your names down. And then we'll spin a wheel. Oh, a guard. Holy crud. Why is this guy like so hard? Was that the boss? So I normally use magic power so I can group up mobs, then use the ability and it kills super fast. Magic power. I don't. It's been a while since I created my character, but is that a certain class, or does every class have that? You just killed a mini boss, and it gave you another fragment for the event. Yep. Man, you are in. Old Mankey, you are in. So we got 2 people for the last giveaway. Hey, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Level 12. Well, you were right. Doing a dungeon is a lot better to level up. Dirty Nico. Enjin. You are in. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, OH3CKZLR. I'm just trying to... Heckzler? Hex? But why is there an O in the front? Is the L for Lost Relics? Hex Lost Relics? And you said to open up... Wait. Check your skill tree. I don't even know how to check my skill tree. Ability tree? Warrior? Remaining AP6, BP1. So I already have this one, I think. LR for Lost Relics. Got it. Wizard, okay. Electro Ball. Ice Flake. And Fireball. Are you going to tell me to pick one of these? One, 2, 3. Okay, they're unlocked. And I guess these ones are unlocked. What about Cleric? Ooh, heal. I like heals. Fire, ice, and lightning. 93. Player casts a bolt of fire with 150 power, also target suffers from fire. Firestorm? Is it this one? No, it's this one. It's an AoE. Okay. Escape. How do I get them? Player casts a spell to his path, makes him weaker in a fight. What? I don't even remember that one. It's word artist in Dutch. Word. Oh, gotcha. Wow, that's a delayed response. Holy. I asked that a long time ago. M key. Yeah, M key. Abilities? Okay, there we go. Basic attack, magic, fireball, firestorm. I don't know what light is. I'm going to remove that. So you want me to use all of them? Like the electro ball, fireball, and ice flake? Player casts an ice flake to target, which slows the enemy. Whirlwind. Okay. And then there was also... Okay, I don't need the basic one. Try it out on a group. Is this the right way to go? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm not going to do the mining. We don't need to do the mining right now. I don't want to bore people. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice. Literally like one-hitted them. Remember everybody, if you want to get in on the last giveaway, type Enjin in the chat. So, word artist, or however you pronounce your name, you're going to want to type Enjin in to get the last giveaway. I don't like how these enemies just like randomly show up. Like, can I not just be visible, like hiding behind stuff? Get out of here. What was that? Chest of Apocalypse. Cool. I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. We're just going to use this everywhere. Here's the boss. Got another celestial fragment. Beauty. Oh. I can't go through there. I guess that's one of the easy or the medium route. And we're going to go back to the village because Allegren, sure. We're probably going to log out of 6 dragons. And then I'm going to log into Lost Relics. But yeah, that's essentially how to get some essence in this game. So I got 4. I still don't know why I didn't get a fragment from the first boss. Is it maybe because I've already defeated that boss multiple times? I don't know. But yeah, essentially kill bosses, you get fragments. So if you do a bunch of dungeons, then you could easily pick up these fragments, which now that I know that, I'm going to probably grind 6 dragons a little bit more Because I was spinning my wheels for a little while there, wasting my time. Nice new chest armor. Chest of Apocalypse. Kind of just... Are you sure you want to equip this item? It will bind on you and you will not be able to sell it in the marketplace. No. So let's go to armor. I thought I had something better. Let's exit out of there. Equipment. I've got nothing on. What? What? Okay, inventory. Armor. Part of Apocalypse set, chest, epic. Holy, look at the stats. HP plus 112. Cool. I like that. I thought I picked up something else in there too that looked interesting. Or it might have just been that. Certificate. No. I think that was about it. Alright. So we're going to log off of this one. Alright, so we have, and actually, since I'm logging off, I'm going to get the wheel up. For anyone that is still there, wheel spin. Make sure you put Enjin in the chat. And you will enter for the last giveaway. So we're gonna put word okay, we got one, we got two. Yes, you are in the giveaway. In fact, I'm gonna share my screen right now. Alright, so I'm going to start filling this out. Why did the music all of a sudden... Oh, there we go. Just a little blip. Looked pretty easy. I mean, yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning like crazy. It's almost 1 a.m. here. And I was up at 4:30 in the morning. So, yeah, I'm tired. Okay, so we gotta add Old Mankey. Is your name from Pokemon? Okay, so we got that. I thought someone else. Dirty Nico as well. Amon, we'll put you in there as well. And I think that was it. There was just 5 of you. Yeah, I'm tired. 1 a.m. Yeah, so it's just 5 of you. We're gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna go get a drink because I'm tired. And when I get back, if no one else puts Enjin in the chat, we're just gonna spin the wheel. So I'll be back in like a minute. Just read your message there, Old Mankey. That's pretty cool. I like the name. All right, so no one else has messaged for the giveaway, so we got 5 of you. Let's see here. The NFT that I'm giving away. Can we clear all this? Collections. Does it show up here? It should show up here. Huh, why is it not showing up? Do I have to refresh it? Okay, let's go to notifications. Here it is, the sprout. Star. That is her. I'm pretty sure it was this one. So this is what I'm giving away. It looks like the last time someone sold it, they sold for 30 Enjin, but the floor right now is about 66 Enjin, so it's not expensive, but if you hold on to it, maybe it'll be worth something. Maybe there'll be some utility there. I like it. I think it looks pretty sick. I actually, not gonna lie, I wanted to keep it. What is this Jin token? I also have this. So the Jin token, did you buy the Jin token or did you get it from a giveaway? But I don't know a whole lot about Jin. Let me duplicate it. They've got like some trading platform. And the Jin token, I'm not sure. Is it from GenX? Yeah, I think it's GenX. DeFi protocol where usage reinforces long-term value. So that's the token there. And I don't know what it's used for, but they have, like, you can see there's like a swap fee, a loan fee on stake. They've got a bunch of different NFTs here, but they have a Discord, which is the link here. What is this website? Here, I'll put this in the chat for you, man. Go to that link. Maybe you'll get some more information from there. I'm assuming that they have their Discord in here somewhere, or Telegram, whatever it is they have. But it's like a trading tool. So yeah, anyways, the sprout, that's what we're going to be giving away. So let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Good luck. Oh. Congratulations, Hex. All right, if you want to DM me your Matrix wallet, rigged. It was not rigged. You give me in Discord. Oh, you talking about the Gen X link? Yeah, I can send you the link in the Discord. I'm assuming you're in my Discord. I think you are. Yeah, there you are. Okay, sent you the link there. What if you already own one? I don't know. It's up to you. If you don't want it, I can always spin the wheel again. I don't mind. You tell me what you want to do. While we're... Oh yeah, you can own more than one. Yeah. Engineers. These are like really old ones. Yeah, so if you want it, just send me your Matrix wallet in DMs, and then I'll send it to you. This is 50 cents for this thing. I've always wondered if there's going to be like some sort of utility for this. You can free claim Enjin tokens. Free claim, do you mean? Alright, sounds good. Okay, so let's share a different screen now. We're going to go into Lost Relics. That'll be the last game of the night. Just give me a moment to load it up, and it's actually going to be a little bit loud at the beginning as well. I think it is. Oh, you know what? I don't think it is because I turned off all the volume on it. So I'll turn the volume back up in a second once it loads. Oh no. It crashed on me. That's the first time it's ever happened. Alright, give me a little bit. I'm hoping it will run. Okay, it looks like it's doing better. Okay, so let's... Okay, we're gonna turn off the, where is it? Okay, we're turning off the background music. Let's go ahead and share the game. They've changed the music on this game. It's never used to be like this, I don't think. And they have controller support, which is freaking awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get my controller. Where is the cord? Over here. Oh, is it going to work if I just do this? Oh yeah. Controller support, here we come. Oh, and I gotta take that QR code off. Alright. Giveaways are done for the night. So I'm gonna sit back. And actually, before I use the controller, I always find using the mouse in the beginning, just for some of the menus, it's just easier. We haven't detected any Lost Relics YouTube videos in the last week. Oh yeah, I was a creator for Lost Relics and then lost it. That's okay, I don't need it right now. Okay, so I am not a member right now, so I can only do the ones that are unlocked for me. So collect gold coins, deal damage to monsters, and produce potions. And then there's the multiverse stuff, which is complete daily goals. So we need to do 50 of those. So basically it's these you do. Complete Frostfall, Siege, or Terror. I've never done any of those, so that'll be interesting. Consume consumables, cook meals, deal damage. 150,000. Holy moly. Gain fishing experience, which that should be easy enough. Produce potions. Okay, let's just do some dungeons. And if I recall correctly, so I've got the blue stuff on. I can do green, I think, with blue. Oh, this looks different. Yeah, they've made an update since the last time I was in here. Alright, here we go. This should be easy for me to do. I hate this guy. Uh-oh. How do I do the health again? It's been a while since I've done this. No, don't die. Don't die. Alright, I had to move to keyboard and mouse because I couldn't even remember how to get the health potions. Those birds are annoying. Alright, there we go. So we completed it. And we killed everyone in the dungeon. So now we're gonna get a little prize for doing that. Oh, forgot how to hold it. I'm kind of surprised though, there was no engine token. Maybe they stopped that, I can't remember. Where is bears, unicorns level like Diablo? I don't think they have that. You're, is it the unicorn? No, you're thinking of, you're talking about the cow level, right? In Diablo? Why am I going in here? Okay, so we're gonna just put that in there. Do we have any more of those potions? Right here. Yeah, I always used to love playing the cow level. Okay, so we're close to getting this one, so one more dungeon, that'll be done. And then deal damage, 17. That one should be done as well, or close to it. Defeat oh, it's this one. Produce potions. Okay, let's go do one more dungeon. Oh, I guess I'll have to use those in the dungeon. Oh, the treasure goblins. I thought they had something like that in here for... I don't remember. Stop freezing me. Holy crap. Oh god. What is that effect? Vulnerable? No. Don't slow me down. This guy's running circles around me. Cliff has done an amazing job with this game. Yes, I love this game. It's quite interesting the progress that he's made, like since the beginning. I remember when there was like no tutorial in this game. The tutorial he has now is just like really good. Still waiting on him adding multiplayer though. He said he was going to add that a long time ago. Still not happened. Does anyone know if they removed Enjin drops from the lower dungeons? I thought they had them. Nice wolfy kill. Yep. Oh, check this out. This is an NFT skin that I bought. I wish you could actually run around with it and like attack, but you can only run around, that's it. Alright, so we finished one. Close to doing that one. But, okay, so we go here. Oh yeah, the consumables will be so easy. And we got 1 of 50, and then, okay, dealing the damage is actually going to be pretty easy. 2 dungeon, 31,000, so you really only have to do like, I don't know, I'm bad at math. 3, 6, 9, 12, 150. 2 times 5, 10 runs, and then you get 20 essence. I am gonna go look. I'm gonna go look at the town. It is 1:03 my time. 1:03 a.m. So I'm probably gonna hop off in the next couple minutes. I wanted to come in the town. Why did I want to come in the town? I think it was one of the quests. It was produce potions. I just want to see what items I needed for that. So yeah, if you haven't seen Lost Relics, this is like the little town that they've got. It's not a big game, so you should be able to manage. Here's where you go to make the potions, and so they're all grayed out because I don't have any of the items. But I think this is the easiest one because I think I have a lot of elkin grass. Okay, let's open that. Some more gold. So we're just gonna go to my chest, which I wonder if there was one there. Okay, give that away, put that away. Yeah, see, I've got 61 of those, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then I might have to buy the flask. It looks like I'll have to buy the flask. That's not a problem. Well, I've got a lot of bone dust too. $9.95. I don't know, let's just do 3 of them. Actually, you know what? Let's do 5. 4, 5. I think that was everything I needed. Okay. So you need 20 of this, so I can create 5 of them. Is there a chest here? What is this? Pick up flour, I don't need that. What? A rift to sword and stain? What? Only members have the power to use rifts. Oh, I don't know what a rift is. Oh, what did I finish? Produce potions. Done. Okay. And I love spinning the wheel. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. I like it because you get a chance to get some cool items, but I tend to always get gold. It's like it's rigged. So let's see here. Am I gonna get gold? Yeah, I'm getting gold. Every freaking time. Reminds me of those like rigged casino games. Think everyone's gone? Yeah. Well, it's time for bed for me anyways, so appreciate everybody that showed up for the stream. Hex, I will be sending you the NFT after the stream if you sent me your wallet. And yeah, I'll probably be back. It's Wednesday right now. I'll probably be back either on Friday or on Sunday. I'm not quite sure. But either way, I'll be streaming again later this week. And yeah, again, appreciate everyone for showing up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.
Souls always on. Souls always on. Souls always on. Souls always on, never logging off. Every warrior taking the top. Guys and gimmicks go found them all. Streaming every day, carrying the load. From the blockchain grind to the late night stream. Dedication maxed out, living the dream. Feel a bass, syncopate. Never hesitate. Souls always on. Souls always on. Web free fighter. Never gone. Souls always on. Souls always on. Kaizen warrior. Staying strong. Always on. Always on. Always on. Never logging out. Souls always on.